Christ, how long have we said Network Studios for? Probably a year or more. I get that used to saying it that I actually forget about saying it. Like, I actually forget, like, now not to say it. Because we've said it for so long. I don't know how well the stream's gonna go. Because I've got the next episode of Part Drive uploading. All part of our final week of Part Drive. And, yeah, stuff's going down most certainly. The episode which you're about to upload, which I'm uploading right now, has got the biggest thing. Hi Golden Studios, did you see the return of Part Drive for the final week? I want to kind of get your guys' feedback, because, like, once we shoot this, like, final episode tomorrow, like, that's it, we won't be making any more Part Drives. So, like, yes, good. Alright, well, I'm glad you like it. There's definitely more to come. Do a beatbox. I can't really beatbox, to be fair. I can't beatbox. I'll say that now. I mean, like, I can go like, but that's about like, or like, up. But you know, I can't like, yeah, I can't beatbox. To be fair, to be honest, like beatboxing, it's never really like I find it clever how people can beatbox, but it's never something I've specifically or particularly really wanted to do. Like, I've never thought, like, yeah, I want to beatbox, you know? Because at the end of the day, you're just making noises out of your mouth, like, yeah, like, so you know, like, fair play to the people what do it and can do it, like, really good, but it doesn't interest me. Like, I'm a music person, but beatboxing, to me, like, isn't something that I particularly want to do myself, but I do, like, hand it out on a plate to people what can do it. So yeah, yeah. So more MC, bro. Not right now. You know, I'm not really in the MC mood at the moment, to be fair, because I kind of gave up MCing. Like, well, not gave up, but I stopped while I like decorated the studio shed, and I just haven't like got back in the mood like just yet. Like, I don't get me wrong, like I don't want to stop MCing, like Jesus, like I'd never stop MCing, but when you don't do it for a while, you've got to like, you know, like you got to find your groove again. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'll
Yeah.
see you in a bit.
Bye, Aunt. You know, yeah, you got to get your groove again, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, like when I was MCing before, like I was, you know, I'd call myself like on top form for me, popping out, you know, decent MCs, all of that kind of stuff. Whereas, like, I guess you'd say like now, you know, I haven't done it for a while, so it's kind of like you gotta get like you gotta get yourself back into the groove and back into like doing it again. You know, like, because what I do is freestyling. So, like, freestyling's a lot, like, more technical than, like, say, having your lyrics wrote down. And then you've got to, like, get into the flow with the music and stuff. It's hard to do. Kelton. And stuff like that. So, no, I won't MC right now. But once I get back in the groove, I should be good again. Yeah, so talking the end of Part Drive. Yeah, Part Drive is going to air its final ever episode tomorrow. And then from there on, I'm obviously going to be... Oh, hang on, have I made a mistake here? I think I've made a little wee mistake here. I think some. Oh yeah, I have. Yeah, it's alright. UMC for me and party with Gamer for Life, remember? Yeah, I remember MCing for you with Gamer for Life. You see, the thing is, back then, I wasn't decorating the studio. I've got like a kitted out studio in the back. It's got like speakers, microphone, mixers, a mixer. And you see, the thing is, like, I was doing it like quite regular, and then I stopped for a while because I was decorating. I was like painting all the shed and everything. And like the thing about it is, like when you freestyle, like you gotta kind of like rhyme to yourself like all the time. Like even when you're not MCing, like you gotta kind of go over in your mind like things what rhyme. So like when you do MC, you've got something to rhyme to. So in a way, it's kind of like pre-writing the lyrics, but inside of your mind. Like you sort of, and when you're like playing music, you gotta kind of like get into the groove, and you've gotta like when you're listening to a song, like think of stuff what could go over that track. Like even if it's not, say, a track that's really like a track for MCing over, you've got to like, do you know what I mean? You've got to kind of think in your mind of like, you know, like what you're spitting, like what you're gonna spit. Because like if you just put something out in the open, it could go down like terrible, or it could go down really well. You know, you could get a really good reaction of like people like loving it, or you could just like absolutely completely kill the vibe. So even though it's freestyle, you've still got to make sure that what you're gonna say is gonna sound alright. And also like looking at things around you is also like a good way of, I guess, like rhyming. I don't really know how to put it, but I guess like a good way of rhyming is like looking at things around you, like what you see, you know, like what you know, maybe if you're like doing something like at the weekend, you know, just kind of put it into a little rhyme. And yeah, I guess like, you know, I guess like all I can say is you go from there. If I'm gonna be completely truthful with you, and of course I like being truthful. Yeah, so back to the final week of Park Drive then. Yeah, tomorrow's the final episode that we'll ever film, and then I'm gonna be making some like behind the like scenes, some like goodbye videos. Oh. Alright, well, I don't know who it was, but yeah. So yeah, tomorrow, like I say, is the final episode, which I'm sad, to be honest. I'm gonna lie, like I was really buzzing like to do this final week, like oh, Ben and CJ. Jeez. Yeah, I was really like up for doing this final week at first. And I'm still up for doing it, but I'm quite tearful now. Like it might not sound like much, but me and Martin started this series in 2016. In October to the exact. It was like it was like a week or so, a couple of weeks before Halloween. Um, I think it was like the 11th of October. Ant was funny yesterday. Ant's always funny. Um, And like, yeah, like we've done it like ever since, like apart from like the odd few breaks, obviously. But it's kind of tearful, like when you've done something for so long, and you've kind of like grown like a family of people what do it with you, and you know, like say like for example, like playing like characters and stuff, and then like other characters like playing family members of your character, and you kind of like grow this like relationship bond. And then, like, to realise that after tomorrow, like, that's over. Like, Park Drive is over. Like, we built the neighbourhood. We extended the neighbourhood. We've set buildings on fire. We've rebuilt them. We built cars. We built crashed cars. People have, like, come and gone. And it's just like, that's it. You know? It's like, it's over. Which is a little bit a little bit upsetting, a bit tearful when we put like effort into Park Drive, but all in all, I am glad with what we've achieved, and I do like hope that we come on to achieve more. Lol. But you know, yeah, definitely a bit upsetting, but I'm glad we're seeing it out in a bang rather than just never doing it again. That is one thing that I am pleased about. If we never did it again, like, that'd be it.
Yeah, but like, it got, at least there's something going to replace it.
Like, I'd feel like we've let the series down. Whereas, like, at least this way we are, like, finishing it. But
I tell you what is due to come back soon.
what?
Derek and Norman show.
Yeah.
That is true, I think.
Definitely.
I think it's been 3 months now, hasn't it? 3-4 months.
I think about 4 months, to be fair. Because
So
when Derek and Noreen finished, we were going to start that holiday series. And then we, like, didn't do anything for quite a while. And then I decided to start Lost on an Island. And we've only done Lost on an Island, like, 8 episodes. Which we need to do the next episode of that soon as well. Maybe Thursday.
Yeah.
As tomorrow we're tied up. Yep, we are busy. I don't know what time I'm going to be on tomorrow though.
I'm not sure either.
Not too late, I hope. Well, the thing is my nan's hired this beach hut for the week. She got like a deal. And 2 weeks in June, she's got this beach hut for a week. And my dad's taking my little sister tomorrow. And my nan's volunteered to go with her. But not only has she volunteered to go with her, to go with them, she's volunteered me to go with them. So now I have to go. And don't worry, I tried pulling the card this morning of me, me, like, do I have to go? And all I got is it won't hurt me. So we're going tomorrow, but I'm not sure what time we're going to be back. I can't see it being too late, but there again it could. But there again it could be like going up for 6 after 6. Now, this could mean a couple of things. This could mean that I haven't had tea, or it could mean that we have had tea. So if we haven't had tea, we'll be having tea, which means if we have tea, that's gonna like at least be another hour before I can get on, before we start filming any of the scenes. Which is a bit, you know, when you consider that I've got to edit the video, put it all together, and I'm not gonna rush it because it's the last ever part drive, so I mean, to them it might not mean nothing, you know. It might not be what you would call important to them, you know. They couldn't care if it got edited properly or not, but I for one don't want to ruin the last episode of something that we've done for nearly 2 years. So I don't really know what's gonna go down. I tried not to go, if you get what I mean. I tried to say I don't want to go, but unfortunately for some reason I have to go, which I don't really see why, to be honest. Like, if it was just my nan, I could understand, because like, you know, she can't cope as well on her own. But when my dad's going as well, this is what I don't understand, like why I'm then needed. But you can't argue with women, and everyone seems, you know, your Cameron plays, you know, everyone seems, you know, all, I don't know how to put it, all sort of keen on the idea of me going, so it looks like I've drawn the short straw, but I'll probably be going to be the skivvy. And they'll sit there having a cup of tea and looking at the view, and I'll have to be carting and running backwards and forwards onto the beach and stuff like that, you know. I'm not daft. Yeah, I don't think I can't see me going there and being able to just chill out and sit on a deck chair and have a drink and do my own thing. I'll be having to play and dig holes and, you know. If only you had World Edit. If only I had World Edit. Saying that though, do I want World Edit? Like, you think if someone joins the world, like when this is all filled in, and then you built this, oh yeah, I built this farm and I filled, you know, we filled all the grass in. It sounds more like, whoa, this world's sick. Whereas, someone joined, oh, who built this? Oh, me. Oh yeah, don't worry about the grass, we just clicked a few buttons and pasted it in. It makes it seem a bit more like, oh right, nice, sweet. But when people like realise that you've gone to the time and the effort of filling all the grass in yourself, I think it makes it more like, you know, it's the same like if you have like a row of houses, like say these here, you know, like, because like with World Edit I could I could copy and paste these and change the roof because they're both the same. I mean, they're all the same. But oh, is it live? But you know, like then change the roof. But to say that you build like each one with a different roof, I think it just makes it more, I don't know how to put it really, more like, you know, like people will like find it more interesting that you built it yourself, in my opinion. But you know, I don't like disagree with World Edit as such, but I just think like the point of playing this game is to build. So like if you want to like cut the building and make it quicker, why do you want to build in the first place? Because like technically if you copy and pasting as such, you're not exactly building. Do you know what I mean? Like I could build this road and then like copy and paste like loads of them at the same like dimension and length. But then it's like, well, what's the point? Like, you built one road in the whole map and then copy and pasted the rest. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I bought this game to build, so it's used for servers to build big squares. yeah, and spawns and stuff like that. Yeah, I know what you mean. And like I say, hi, welcome. But like the thing is, like, I don't disagree with World Edit. It's just not something I really want to use myself. I don't like agree with it in terms of like it's not something I'd use. But you know, yeah, it's I use it to build my big spawn. All right, fair enough. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know. And survival village. Oh, can I play with you? Shoot as a friend request and you can come in. Repping Kevin. You know. Anyway, the studio shed's going really well. We're actually moved back in now. I've got all my speakers and stuff back in. Alright, yeah, I'm sure you will help. But yeah, I got moved back in to the studio. There's still a few finishing touches that I need to do, like, in the future. But it's looking sick in there, to be honest with you, like. It's just like the place I want to be, you know. Like, other than like being here online, but to be honest, like, once I get the internet in there, there's literally naught to stop me bringing the PlayStation down there.
Oh, I'll buy another one.
No, I'll just bring the same one down. I mean, you know, the internet might not be as good, and you know, I won't be like doing any major stuff on the PlayStation down there, but I can just come, be in a chat party, you know, maybe just like join the world, build a bit, be in the comfort of my own studio. I wish it was a weekend. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna be going out this weekend. You see, the thing is, like, I don't work at the moment. Some like stuff went down with work, and yeah, I don't work at the moment. And the thing is, like, my nan and granddad, you know, tried to help me where they can, you know, and they helped me buy the new carpet for the shed last week. So they couldn't obviously lend me money to go out at the weekend, which, you know, is obviously expectable. Like, I'm not a greedy person, you know. They got me the new carpet. That was, you know, I was grateful enough for that. They helped me pay for my new glasses when they came. But they said that this week they would, you know, they'd help me, like, so I could go out, I could have a look out and meet my mates, you know, at the pub and stuff. Which I'm, you know, very grateful for, because obviously, you know, that is like one of my favourite things to do. And I don't mean drink and get a load of drink and get wasted, even though I do get wasted quite a lot of weekends, but the point of it is like to meet friends who I haven't seen since school. Well, you know, meet some friends who I have seen since school, like obviously at the pub, but it's nice to go and have a catch up, you see, because obviously when you're at school, like, you see them every day. Like, some of them were, you know, were in my class at school, you know, saw some of them on the playground, you know. You were in my sub box. Well, I'm glad I was, because then you've obviously joined the stream, seen the amazing map, met an amazing person, and now you're gonna keep joining future streams, aren't you? But
Tell me what your favorite dinner food?
Hi Ash, my name is Cameron. What's your favorite dinner food?
lol. Yeah, but no, the point of it is to go and, you know, catch up with mates and stuff. I've been sub for ages. Glad you have. I made a Golden TV Studios in my city map. Oh, nice. Glad you have.
Yeah.
So what can you expect with the future of NTV then? Lost on an Island will obviously carry on. And then we've got this plan to start a talent show, like a pretend talent show. Like a Britain's Got Talent, but more like a Los Ashley's has Got Talent. And it's going to be like made up, so like people like won't exactly like specifically like vote as such. Like there isn't going to be like what you would call like any specific like real talent. Like if someone can like actually sing or something, then I'll say like, yeah, you know, come on the show. But we're gonna kind of like make out like bad people on purpose. So like some people will get buzzed off, some people will like stay on, and stuff like that. It's gonna be quite good. I'm gonna like come on and MC and stuff like that. I think for like one of them, which will like maybe do quite well. Then, you know, we'll have some other people what will do some other stuff, and we'll like play like real talent in the background, like say if someone's playing a guitar, and then we'll like add like a singing voice of like somebody, non-copyrighted.
Oi, Ash, I just asked Jack if he'll shave, and he said he'll do it in the morning.
Alright, nice. You know. So yeah. Is the holiday show coming? No, not at the moment. Maybe in the future, but not right now. It's again, it's like the reason why Park Drive stopped. You need a lot of people for shows like that. You can't always really get shows, people like that, you know. Yeah, I'll add you after the stream. Then you've got me for the future. But yeah, going back to it, like, you know, you need a lot of people for shows like that. I'd love to do it, but just no, right now. I'm afraid to say. "28 minutes left on the upload." It's so like hard not to speak about something in today's episode. Martin is gone. Don't hold your breath. Don't. I can't tell you if he's gone or not. I can tell you the truth about Martin.
Hello.
But I can't tell you whether he's like specifically gone or not. And the reason why I can't tell you that is because I don't know. I asked him if he'd come back for the final week. He said if he wasn't busy he was. And we're trying to get him in for the final episode. I've messaged him, but he hasn't replied yet. So I can't tell you whether Martin's gone or not. But what I can tell you is if Martin comes back, like for the final episode, it's going to boost the episode up so much. And there's a specific reason why, and it all dates back to an older episode, for something he did in an older episode, which like made me like fall in love with his character, and it just like showed me like how good at like role playing he was, acting, I guess you can say. So yeah, after the stream I will. But like, you know, I'm still streaming at the moment. But going back to the point, you know, I can't tell you if Martin will come back or not. I'd like him to. As far as like Steve and Paul goes, I think Paul's character's finished for Park Drive. Paul is a good character. You know, I love Paul's character, but there's something about like Martin's character, like, I don't know how to put it really. Like, you know, like when you like watch a show, there's always like main people of a show. Like, I guess for example, like when you think of like, say something like, I don't know, like Coronation Street. Like, think of someone like, I don't know, like Steve McDonald, Liz. Like, they've been on the show, like, years now. You know, took maybe little odd breaks, but come back type thing. You know, like, it's kind of like, they in a way kind of, like, make the show. Like, you have these characters what come in and, you know, leave. You know, like, do you know what I mean? Like, you know, some people, like, stay on the show a year. And then you have people like them who have been on the show, you know, let's say, you know, sort of like a lot of years, like 20 years, 30 years. Do you know what I mean? And, you know, like, the show isn't the show without them. Like, I couldn't picture Coronation Street now without Steve McDonald, you know? He's been like a part of the show for as long as I can remember. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, some characters just make the show. Same with, like, I guess same with, like, EastEnders, you know, EastEnders without Phil Mitchell. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it wouldn't be like a thing without it. Or, like, if there was something, like, say EastEnders was finishing for good. You know, like, you know, if like EastEnders had a final like ever episode and Phil Mitchell wasn't in it, like, it wouldn't seem right. Do you know what I'm saying? And like Park Drive, you've got the same, like, you've got them people like Derek, Noreen, Martin. Lol. EastEnders without death. No. Hello, Swagger Boy. Welcome to the live stream. We're live on the internet. YouTube. Are you nearly done? Yeah, the grass is getting there. No, we're not nearly done. We're getting through it though. I'm getting Minecraft. Good choice of game. It's just a peaceful game, you know. You don't have to like try and like do levels and defeat baddies and, do you know what I mean? Like, you just got the choice to just build what you want, and if you don't like it, you just knock it down and make something else, you know. Whereas if you put GTA in and there's a mission you don't like, you've got to do that mission or you ain't getting any further, you know. You can eject the game and then go back on it tomorrow, but you're still going to have the same mission. You thought it was Netflix. Well, I don't know what you were thinking. Lol, jokes. If this is Netflix, then God knows what Minecraft actually is. Oh God, when I'm... Are you chilling? A chance would be a fine thing. No, I don't say that in a bad way. I mean, yeah, I have a lot of videos to make, but I don't regret having to do it. Like, yeah, sometimes it gets stressful, like when like you get interrupted or something like round the house, and then you're later doing a video, and then you're trying to get it edited, and you're waiting for it to upload. But it's all part of, like, I wouldn't change, you know, making videos. I enjoy doing it. I couldn't stop doing it, you know. I'd be too bored without doing it. Like, it gives me something to do on a night. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I always stream and then someone like either shouts me for a drink or wants me for something, you know. But it's all part of the fun, you know. It's all part of, like, you know, it's with anything, like, if you know, a builder or a plumber, you're always going to get them things what, like, annoy you. But then, like, when it's something you really want to do, like, you sometimes think, like, yeah, I have the ups and downs, but I won't stop doing it, you know. It's the same with video making, for me. I enjoy making videos, but I do, like, it does get annoying, like, when you're trying to get like a video out and someone's like calling you around the house like for something. You do YouTube? Well, good. it just shows like how the world has changed though. Because like years ago, like you would have gone out and you would have got a job, like even if it was like on your hands and knees, like scrubbing a floor. But now like you can buy a computer and you can like just like play a game and record it, and like I guess if it does well, like that can become your job. Like your job can literally nowadays be playing a game. Like I know it seems like
Yeah, but Ash, the recording, the editing, everything that goes into a video,
yeah,
a gaming video.
yeah, I know. But like I'm just saying, like how times have changed, like because like the older people, like like who would have like gone out and got a job like back in the 50s or whatever, like wouldn't think it's much. Like they think it's just sat there looking at a screen, But I'm saying like if they like if they like tried to make a video and put all the editing in, like they'd find it hard, it'd tire them out,
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I don't have the. I've had the PC Minecraft before, but my laptop's not that fast for stuff like that.
It's hard to get used to, isn't it?
Like I got it like mainly to join and look at people's servers. I don't know if you know, but there was a guy called Nick, I think N1CCK. And he was building the Grand Theft Auto map in Minecraft. He used like things like world edit and stuff. But like,
It's still good though.
he did like a thing where like he like, like when you pause like your GTA game, and you get like the layout of the map. He did something like with that, and he like put it into his Minecraft world. So like, the size of the map was like the size of the Minecraft map, if you get what I mean. And he had like everything kind of like 2D, like a 2D image on the floor of like the GTA map, and then he just had to like build over like the 2D bits. So like technically all his road layouts would be there, he just had to like build over them. Which, it'd still be hard, but he did so much detail into the map, it was unreal. But the most realistic map on Minecraft PC is the Huntington City map. I don't know if you've ever watched anything about that, but it blows my mind how they make that city. And it's like, I think they've got like different servers for like different parts of the map, as far as I'm aware.
Double.
Yo.
Stop streaming now.
No, I'm gonna do in a minute though. Because I've just been interrupted again.
For a tea or a hot drink.
I gotta go a bit quieter. It's too loud apparently.
Are they in bed?
They're about to be.
We've done quite fast.
Well, that bit's done. How long's left of the upload? Oh, 18 minutes. You built your own PC. Nice. So did Marsbar Vlogs.
Oh?
Well, he got someone to do it for him, but, I swear that Alex must be rich.
Okay.
Who, from Marsbar Vlogs. Like, literally, I think about a couple of weeks ago, he picked up the keys to a brand new house that he'd bought. And guess what? He bought the house, and he's not moving into it.
How old is he?
My age.
Fucking hate people like that. They buy shit just for the point of it.
Yeah, he bought the house. He's not moving into it, and his reaction was, "It's another place to film videos." Why would you buy
What?
a brand new house just to film more videos? And then today he picks up the keys to a brand new BMW.
It's a joke, man.
He's got a perfectly working drivable Mini. It annoys me, like, people like that. What like, buy stuff just, like, oh, that looks nice and new. Like, I buy stuff, like, I might sound a bit cheap, but I buy stuff, like, when the other one
You buy
breaks.
shit if you need it, yeah.
Yeah, like,
You're not
the
one
sa-
of these people who goes and buys shit for no reason.
no, it's like the same with a pair of shoes. I get a pair of shoes, like, if another pair of shoes gets a hole in it.
So you've only got one pair of shoes?
No, I've got a couple of pairs, but like
What size foot are you at?
7.
Can you guess what I am?
2.
I'm
That's-
bigger than Ash.
10.
8.
No, I'm a 9.
I'm size 12, man.
But now, like, it's the same with like clothes, you know. Like, I buy new t-shirts when like other t-shirts like get shabby or don't fit me, you know.
Mm.
It's the same with
It's
the.
got MC Noble written on them.
Oh yeah, yeah, true. If it weren't for my PS3 breaking, I probably still wouldn't have a PS4 now.
Who bought you a PS4? Yourself?
No, my nan did, but that was only 'cause the PS3 broke.
Your number buys you everything, doesn't she?
She got it as a Christmas present. It was the first year I'd moved in. And, yeah, but other than that, I wouldn't have had a PS4 otherwise.
How did it break? Just blow up.
The disk tray stopped working.
You can help me, Ash.
I'm here.
No, is Corey gonna help us? Or whatever.
You're a size 9.5. Nice.
I'm nearly going into a 10.
I'm about 7.5, actually.
I'm a
Well,
size
yeah.
12 and I'm 15.
But yeah, that Mars bar person does show off a bit with his cash. He does them like,
Oh, I know him.
He's a good
I
YouTuber though, I like him.
can watch
Yeah.
him, yeah.
he's truthful,
Yeah, what-
he doesn't clickbait. But like sometimes he'll do them like eBay shopping spree and he'll just like spend like $2,000 on eBay.
Yeah, because YouTubers get paid so much money. It's unbelievable.
Oh no. His parents are rich. Probably. Yeah, he bought his dad a Porsche.
It's fucking spoiled.
But it's just annoying, like, when he buys a
He's not
house
spoiled.
and doesn't move into it.
He earned that money, how is he spoiled?
Yeah, no, he has earned it, but
Not like
his
how,
parents.
not like how much YouTubers get paid compared to other people for what they do.
yeah, that's true. Like, people what, like, go up on roofs, like, building, risking their life. I know they choose to do it, but they have to live off, like, I don't know, so much a week, and then pay bills and get food.
they just go around spending just on YouTube videos.
where like they just make. I know like a lot.
Yeah, but if you
goes-
think about it, most YouTubers put their money back into their videos.
Not,
It's like
not
a
as much as,
business. YouTube is like a business. Your YouTube channel is basically a business.
True.
Earning, making money, spending money to earn more money.
True.
but
I guess
YouTubers,
like
like,
they buy
but
better
YouTubers don't
cameras,
spend
don't
as
It's
they?
much
not
money on
just
the
it's
video.
not just a job when you think about it deeply. Like it's a full-on business.
Technically, it is, yeah. Because I mean, like they buy equipment, don't they? And
Exactly.
Obviously the
But you
camera,
can't be a
obviously,
YouTuber without a camera.
obviously,
No.
yeah, but then once I bought the camera, they just save up.
Well, you
and then
can't
they
be a
bought,
builder without your tools. You know
true.
what I mean? It's the
Yeah.
same concept.
yeah, what we seen like, they buy massive houses, and then it's annoying.
Yes, some of them aren't humble, but like, you know what I mean? Like,
And I feel like nurses or doctors or ambulance people
Doctor.
saving lives. They're not even getting paid. They're getting paid like legit less than footballer money basically. They spend it what the fuck they want.
Still, I still think like buying a house and not moving into it is a bit.
yeah, that's some shit.
You know. And I swear Mars Bar does like eat out in restaurants every day.
Not every day.
Most days. If he has his meal at home at night, I swear he has like a Subway at dinner time or something though. He is doing work on his house. It's not done yet. Yeah, I know, but he said that he weren't gonna move in because he'd have no one to live with.
Oh, sorry, he's got a girlfriend at the moment.
Yeah, she's at university in Manchester.
Probably all gold diggers, half of them.
True,
watching
he's a
you-
bit funny looking, isn't he?
I was looking at, I watched a YouTube video about a deaf man, and this lass wouldn't go out with him until like he went. And then like the agent came over and said, "Well, someone stole 800 grand and then we've raised 2.5k."
But the thing is, there's like another YouTuber that I watch called Alaskans. He's been doing YouTube like since YouTube ever started. Perhaps maybe not as long as that, but like well over 10 years. He has a lot of subscribers. Not like millions, but a lot, like enough to get a decent wage from it. But like you don't see this person like showing off what he's buying and
I know people with more subscribers than Mars Bar.
like from what I can see in this guy's video, he just lives in a normal house like us. As a kid, a girlfriend.
Imagine how much other YouTubers get paid if he's not even on that many subs, really.
Like like this person does like DJ tutorials and stuff and gets like DJ equipment sent out to him, but you know.
Yeah, but in YouTube videos, you're supposed to get in more views than your subscribers. But he's not doing that. He's getting 214,780, and he's only got 477,3 777,309 subs.
I'm getting tired and bored and I really can't be asked
He
to do
needs to
anything.
build doors and install
Yeah,
lights.
we're sat
Yep.
doing fields.
Lol.
We're sat. We're literally sat doing fields.
Yeah, we actually are.
How long have we been doing this now? At least 20 minutes.
Probably.
It's going over and over.
I get feel to the side, my chill, big teeth get real, and my chew get real, yeah, that's great. I turn a rave to a circle, she got me on my coat, yeah, I'm nervous. Sun job, I nearly care about Lizzie. Thoughts about grand, that got me mad dizzy. One too many, got the killer all silly. Three big dickies, had my picky. Going to the stage, it's about to get lit. Put your hands in the air, nothing to the side for the night out care. Active left pattern that went and were no longer. Dress a straight send and shout at her. Put your hands in the air, nothing to the side for the night out care. Active left pattern that went and were no longer. Dress a straight send and shout at her. Yeah, you can't match it. 2017, I put my eggs in one basket for the basket. Bury me inside a night casket. I talk so much about time now practice. Tommy Street keys, new keys, no stitch. Then you should check out Steve. Maintaining my pieces in hell when I sleep. I'm trying to make a change, keep my eyes on the prize, that's arranging change. No last when I'm feeling strange. If you rap for a hobby till I've changed all my ways. Put your hands in the air, probably to the side for the night out care. Active left pattern that went and wear no longer. Dress a straight send and shout at her. Put your hands in the air, probably to the side for the night out care. Active left pattern that went and wear no longer. Dress a straight send and shout at her. Put your hands in the air, probably to a side for the night out care. Active left pattern that went and wear no longer. Dress a straight send and shout at her.
Yeah, I apologize. Alright, I'm gonna stop the stream.